Hello, how are you doing? What's going on? Anything new? Happy Friday, thank you, Ren. Though all the days kinda blur together for me. I did some cleaning today. Time to go on that Warcraft grind, though. I really enjoy leveling in older Warcraft, though. It's slow, but I have all the free time I need. And I'll spend my Friday playing it too. Warlocks get a free mount at level 40 too, so I don't have to worry about paying for that.
Time is money, friend. Be good.
I'm gonna level up my goblin instead of my human. Mainly because warlocks get a free mount too, so that saves a lot of money. The daily song recommendations I started in the Discord have been doing well. Have you started doing that yet? I don't think I saw anything in the music channel yet. But I've been busy doing some chores this morning, so I haven't really been on my computer much.
Hope you're looking for work.
Stolen beauty. Let's capture some beauty back. How far away is stolen beauty? Up there? That's not that far. I feel like I should probably level up my tailor first, so I can like funnel bags and gear to my warlock too. But warlock's really cool to play. I like playing a warlock. Oh, my user on Discord is yeah, I recognize it. Should I use this heavy linen or send it to my tailor alt? Well, I don't think he really needs more linen cloth. I'll just level up my first aid. I'm meeting Futaba's English VA this weekend. What is she like? What con is she going to? I remember my cosplay was noticed by Waka Buzz, voice actor. That made me really happy. So I'd be happy too if Futaba's VA noticed. Hello, Scrungle Vadobus. South in Texas, Colossal Con. That's cool. I never been to a con before. I don't think I'd really be comfortable going to one anyway.
I got what you need.
A lot of people have asked me, have you gone to cons and stuff like that? I'm like, no. I don't think I'd like it as much as I would want to, but this is something I probably wouldn't be comfortable with. Two health potions now. I've only ever gone to Natsuri and San, Japan. Yeah, I've never been to either. Like I said, I'm not really interested in going to any. A lot of walking around isn't, I can't really do that. Like stand on my feet for that long. I've only been to the Baltimore Comic Con. Yeah, I don't even think I could get a ride up to Baltimore anyway, even if I wanted to go. 'Cause no one likes to drive in Baltimore. Still kinda, I walk around a lot. My time used to be in the countryside. Yeah, I have like anemia, like decently bad anemia, so I get this really fatigue easily, so I think it might be a bit hard for me to handle. Sorry to hear that, friend. Oh, it's okay. Now I'm back here killing pirates again. I have to loot something here, but I guess it's not here right now. There's another spawn point up here. I used to play this MMO back in 2005, Silk Road Online, some obscure Korean MMO. I played a lot of like free-to-play MMOs back then, like Fiesta Online and Fliff and stuff like that. I want to use my Void Walker instead. My dad didn't like it when I downloaded a bunch of random games for free. You think I'd get viruses on my computer? Right, is it right here? Okay. Let me double check to see if the other items down here. Free to play stuff was still fun, yeah. And I always wanted to play Maple Story, but my dad told me not to. And like years later, when I saw how pay to win it was, I was like, oh, that's probably why he didn't want me to play it. In the Wild West internet days, there's these games chat rooms where you just goofed off and fight fully animated monsters. I don't think I really remember anything like that. I really heard anything like that. I used to use chat rooms when I was younger though. Now I have to walk all the way back up, turn in my quest. I still have the Dragon Slayer buff on this character too. That's a big buff. I used forms a lot. I used a lot of forms when I was younger too, especially like the DeviantArt forms too. Newgrounds? I didn't use Newgrounds. I used like DeviantArt and stuff like that, and like roleplayed in forms and stuff. But I had to lie about my age. I was like 12, and you always had to be like 15 plus or 16 plus. I still need to check how I can get new hair for my goblin because I'm hiding my baldin with a hat right now.
Yo. Get real. Hey there. Just passing through.
Back to the crossroads now. So, is there a vendor up in here? Sell some stuff. Yeah, there is. Okay.
Ah, potential customer.
Alright, I didn't have much junk. How's it going? Hello, Nix. Nothing much. I got done doing some chores today, so I'm playing Warcraft. Get a goblin mullet? I don't think the female goblins can get a mullet. I miss talking anime with anons back then. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess now. I imagine it's a bit hard. Have an equality discussion. Just finished my workout in time to keep leveling. I don't want to do some dungeons soon. But I forgot where you pick up some dungeon quests at. Savannah Lion Tusk. Okay, need to kill those mobs too. Some Warcraft private servers have forums and stuff like that. Some people are pretty active on them. I have a bunch of rested XP. Need to get some Strider kidneys. I wonder how I get that. I wonder if I just skin them and pull it out. It's kind of gross. I wonder what kind of crazy custom content some servers must have done. There's a lot of weird custom content like fun servers. You like the max levels like 255. Then they have like liver and roads and stuff like that, like a bunch of like mobs and stuff you can kill. But like the lower, like the least popular servers, a lot of them are like pay to win sometimes. Like you can buy donation items and like just decimate people. Green item. My feet. Has agility on it though, but it's better than nothing. These quests are a bit low level for me, but they're fine. Cause I still get gear from it. Where are the thunder lizards at? Still need to collect one thunder lizard. They're down here, okay. I'll go up here and do this quest. Why is someone in a guild chat's complaining about the graphics of the game when it's made in like 2002? I've thought about it but never played WoW. I'm playing on a private server right now from a 2004 version of the game, so but mainstream WoW, it has a free trial for level 20, so it gives you a good taste of the content. But retail WoW is very easy to play. It's very streamlined, a lot more easier than classic Warcraft. If you never played Warcraft, you might have trouble understanding the add-ons and stuff. Then because in old Warcraft, there's no quest trackers, so you have to download an add-on to track the quest for you and show you where to go, or else it's gonna be really and hard and hard and super hard to manage what you're doing. Is it still like that in retail? Well, no, it's not. It automatically tracks quests for you and gives you like arrows and stuff on where to go. Unless you're still using a map, no, you'd have to read the quest text because there's no trackers on the map. You'd have to download an add-on to see the quest tracked on the map. And the map in old Warcraft takes up your whole screen, so you won't be able to really look at a map at the same time. Unless you download an add-on, which shrinks it a bit. No markers, they told you city name and general directions, and you just headed out. Yeah, that's how old Warcraft is, but it can get a bit annoying because you're investing a lot of time into the game. So, it's a good quality of life addition to, just be able to see everything on the map. Don't have to run around with like a chicken with no head. I do like that. It sounds like it does sound very RPG like just getting like a quest from an NPC and trying to figure it out by reading it. But in WoW it can get a bit annoying because sometimes the directions aren't clear enough. So annoying when a quest is just kill 20 of X. Well, yeah, because you're also getting XP from them too. If you ever need help, end up playing Elder Scrolls, and I can help out. It's a good game. I don't know if I'd need help with it, but I always wanted to play more when I just have a lot of games on my backlog. Just power gaming wise, making the game to make you walking god. That's not fun though. Thought someone was fighting near me. Is this the stream? I can turn down the sound effects and stuff like that. I think I need to kill the guy and coax him out. This guy's a hardcore character, so I don't know if he can help me or not. I don't know if hardcore characters can be invited into groups. So you reached 100 subscribers, you came a long way, yeah. Now I just need 900 more to be able to have memberships on YouTube. Maybe I'll draw some emojis then. My ancient fantasy worlds would canonically invent GPS to navigate this issue. That's funny. Custom emojis would be the bomb. Yeah, it's something I could mess around with. Well, yeah, like I said, I need 900 more subscribers. Raptor. We'll go back up here. Walking and walking. More walking. I need to kill some of these raptors though. I can't wait to get out of the barrens, so that mob didn't even drop any. Awesome. I don't know how long it would take to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. But you know, I'll work towards it. Probably like doing gameplays of like other games other than Warcraft would probably help too. Candy Crush stream when? No. I don't think that gameplay is too exciting. Kill some harpies. Streaming League would be a safe bet to increase subscribers. I only play ARAMs though, and I'm not really interested in playing ranked either. Any game wishes to be as half as exciting as Tenten and WoW is. I got that new Persona 2 English patch. I would rather play the first one first. You could do group streams as well. I don't know any other streamers. I might try League one day, though. I'd have to figure out how to stream it, cause you know, like the client, and then like when you launch the game's two different things. So I'd have to figure out how to get that set up. Yeah, I don't know anyone else who streams. Inventory's getting. There's a vendor up here, actually. Somewhere around here, up here. Let's see. Thank you. Most streaming software switches between client and game automatically. Okay, that's good to know. I'm looking for a vendor that's up around here, because my inventory's full. Forgot where exactly at. think up here. I think further up here he is. He's hiding around here somewhere. If people are interested in watching ARAMs, then sure. Where is he at? I might have to. I might Google his name. I don't remember his name. I just know there's a vendor up here. Oh, no, selective of watch and play ARAMs. Yeah, they're fun. They're not like intense or anything like that. Maybe they might get a bit intense. Where's that vendor guy? Like I don't even remember his name to look it up. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Like there's just like a random guy that vendors stuff here for some reason. Like in the middle of like a harpies nest. Someone killed him maybe? I don't know. I'll reveal my secret ARAM tactics. Okay, I'm gonna try looking for this guy again. Like, I forgot his name. Oh, my inventory. Wool cloth. Ooh. I just don't like how long Summoner Rift games can last for, so I just don't think it's something I would play. Let's check up here again. Maybe he got killed by a Alliance player, I don't know. Yeah, like around here I'm pretty sure he's at. So maybe he got killed by like an alliance player or something, which is really rude. All quests. Get out of here. This quest at? Down here? Okay. I'm getting to the point of that annoying quest. We have to kill a bunch of these guys for one big monster to spawn. Well, I really wish I could clear my inventory out right now. I might make a quick trip to the crossroads before I keep on doing these quests up here. And also grab a cookie to eat. Alright, could I get rid of? So let's get rid of this. I don't know if I need to kill the mobs for this quest, or he'll just spawn there. Right, let's go grab a cookie. Alright, I'm back with cookies. Now let's see if I have to do this painful quest or not. I'm eating brownie cookies, by the way. Yeah, I don't think this is the guy that I need to kill a bunch of centaurs for.
Hey, how you doing?
Skip to step 3. Profit.
This guy's waiting for me for him to spawn. So I gotta kill a guy right here. These cookies are also like really easy calories. They're like 350 calories for 2 of them. This guy's way ahead of level. He's level 20 doing these quests. I mean, so 17's a bit high too. Jesus, that's what a burned run-in? What does that mean? Oh, calories of the cookie. It's easy calories for me to eat. Run-in's a good way to get your muscles to show a lot. Alright. It didn't take that long. I think this is the next quest that's really annoying to do. You have to kill a bunch of guys for it. Okay, I guess I can't jump up here. Oh, okay. Ooh, I can't use any of these items, but they do sell for a lot. Okay, I'm gonna stop by the crossroads and sell some of my stuff. I haven't been feeling too hot to exercise, so I've just been doing yoga lately. No like intense workouts. I want to go back to using the ring fit though. There's some quests in Stone Talon I can do too, real quick. So I'm gonna stop by Crossroads to sell my stuff and turn in some quests here. Yoga seems really cool. Well, yeah, it's extremely healthy for your cardiovascular health. Stretches out your muscles and stuff. A lot of people don't move around a lot. It's quite easy to do and your flexibility improves, which means you'll hurt yourself less when you start exercising or moving around because you have more flexibility in your muscles and joints. So things become a lot easier once you start doing yoga and improve your flexibility, because more flexibility means less you getting hurt or straining your muscles.
Blood and thunder. Or the horde. Glory to the horde. Strength.
People don't take seriously enough how easy it is to get energies working out. Yep, it is. It's really easy. That's why you stretch beforehand before doing any kind of workout, and that's why yoga is pretty important too. Money, money, money.
Walk with the earth.
I guess I'll sit underneath the tent for a bit. More intense tent gameplay. Get that rested XP. Oh, think about starting then? I was looking for something that made my muscles hurt less. Well, okay, well, before you exercise, you're supposed to stretch anyway to like extend your muscles and like get the blood flow into them. I forgot all the like fancy terminology for it. But yoga helps a lot with that. If you improve your flexibility, you get hurt less when you start moving around. Like you can lift things a lot easier. You can use more movement to pick things up and stuff like that. So you can just like look up like morning yoga on YouTube, and there's like routines and stuff for that. Like I just look up yoga on YouTube and just do that. Like cause I'm interested in doing like a split and stuff like that. So I just look up yoga for leg flexibility. I think yoga is something that only takes like 10-15 minutes of your day to do that you should do every day for your health. It also feels really good to do too, so there's not like many reasons to not do it unless you don't really feel like taking 10 minutes out of your day to do it. I remember this was like really awkward. Like on my Twitter profile, like I said, you should like do yoga and stuff, and someone commented, I'm obese and have like hypermobility in my knees. That's really hard for me to do. And I was like, okay, well, this post isn't for you then. Don't do that. You hurt yourself. And, like why would you reply with that? That's really awkward. Like I don't know what to say to that. I guess it would be hard to do yoga if your knees are messed up. Um, I don't know how many people watch it, who are in my server, but I linked a new wig supplier I found online in the cosplay channel, and I'm really happy I didn't buy my new wigs yet because I was still looking around a bit. And I'm really lucky I was still looking around a bit and just didn't buy the first one I saw because they also have a lot of other Persona wigs on there too that look really high quality. So I've been investing a bit more money into higher quality wigs and stuff like that. Especially for the Persona characters, since I like cosplaying them a lot. So I might pick up the wig from there. Well, sport is meant to be hard anyway. It can be. When you have to push yourself to get muscle and stuff like that, but it doesn't have to be super hard. But yeah, I don't know how many people know that you're supposed to stretch before you work out. Like do like a 15-minute, 10-minute stretch routine to get blood thrown through your muscles, or else you can really hurt yourself and you're gonna have really bad muscle pain the next day. Some muscle pain is normal because that means your muscles are growing, like something's growing. But you know, really bad muscle pain isn't normal. So you want to make sure to stretch and then stretch afterwards to help relax. And I used to talk to a nutritionist for my diet, for exercising and stuff, and that's stuff she has told me too. So it's pretty common knowledge. This is some intense tent gameplay. Getting some rested XP. Soy, like soy milk, a lot of plant-based proteins are really good for exercise, and like I would stop buying milk and just buy plant-based milks instead, because they're a lot healthier. But if you're trying to gain weight, yeah, whole milk is the best one for gaining weight. But plant-based milks are the healthiest and have a lot of protein in them too. Because I know some bodybuilders and like people trying to gain weight will drink like 5 glasses of like whole milk, but you know that makes me cringe a bit being lactose intolerant. But plant-based milks like soy milk, oat milk, and almond milk and stuff like that are very good for you and have more like nutrients in it than regular milk. And also, it doesn't spoil as fast as dairy, so that's a good plus too. Like you can keep it in your fridge longer, cause milk goes bad in like what, a week. And then if you do really need milk, just get like milk powder packets when you do need dairy, cause that's better to have on hand than like have milk that expires in a week. Cause I use packets of milk for bacon when I need dairy, or you can just use plant-based milk for bacon too. There's like a small difference. I love all things soy. It's getting hard to even get soy milk in lattes now. Really? Is it hard now? They have soy milk alternatives here, where I get my drinks at. But it costs extra. Why does it cost extra to get a milk alternative? Oat milk is very creamy. I think that resembles real milk more than any of the other plant-based one. I still think it tastes better than almond-based milk, animal-based milk too. Yeah, it does. It does taste better not, you know, drinking like the milk from an animal, because that's kind of weird. When you think about it, like really gross and weird. Like if you think that deep about it, like ew. I mean, it came from the animal's nipples. That's kind of gross. Why are we drinking like milk from them that's meant for their babies? I'm in Austin. I can find oat and almond everywhere still, but soy is assigned many places. Yeah. There's some soy brands here, but there's more almond brands and like oat brands than soy. Cause I don't really notice soy either. Cause I see like oat milk or almond on like coffee creamers and stuff like that. But I never really noticed the soy milk that much. I just like plant-based stuff in general. Like I still eat like meat and stuff and sometimes, but I still mainly eat plant-based just because like I live with my family, so you know, it's a bit hard to just adjust to like plant-based only when the rest of your family eats animal products and stuff and stuff like that. But if I ever lived on my own, I would love to only eat plant-based stuff. Because, you know, I'm already lactose intolerant, so it wouldn't be that hard to cut out that food group. I'm also, I'm really obsessed with like vegan bacon and stuff like that. Because also like a lot of bacon like has like dairy in it, like cinnamon rolls and stuff like that. So I think it's just really awesome in general that you know, I can eat that. Like it tastes almost exactly the same, and I can eat it and it tastes just as yummy too. Yeah, I can be weird with others. I've been vegan for years. Yeah, I would love to be 100% vegan one day, but like I said, it's a bit hard living with family and doing it at the same time. Because I'm still buying animal products and cooking it for my family and stuff like that, so I just use plant-based now instead of vegan. Was there a quest I needed to pick up here? Is there a way to get like a list, like quests I can pick up here instead of having to scroll over all of them? Oh, whatever, it's fine. I thought I needed to pick up a quest here. I don't know why people are so weird about vegan alternatives or vegan food. Do believe they taste really good. Um, like meat substitutes, they can be hit or miss, but some are really good. Like they haven't made a good one for chicken yet, but I had vegan bacon before and it was really good. But people are weird about it because they think it's like woke or something. I have no idea, or like lefty something. And I mean, like, well, these are like the same people that said they would like die for their animals and do anything for their animals. So it seems a bit weird, to like make fun of vegan stuff like that when it's all about, protecting animals and stuff like that. A lot of people struggle with the idea of like they feel bad for the animals that are killed and like put through a lot of torture for the dairy stuff and then the meat, but they also still really like eating it. Because we don't really have much of a reason to eat meat now because we've grown our own food. Like we could just survive off all the food like we grow, because to make meat taste good we use plants to make it taste good. So meat just doesn't taste that good on its own. We use plants to make it taste good. So I think it's just something that a lot of people don't think about or realize. But like I try to buy free range chicken and stuff like that when I do have to buy meat. Like spend a bit of extra. Or like cage free eggs and stuff like that. And vegan alternatives can be healthier sometimes too. Because like milk has like a lot of cholesterol in it and fat and stuff like that. And then meat has cholesterol and fat in it too, and a lot of bad stuff in it too if you eat it too often. Like red meat can be bad for you if you eat it too often, but for most people it isn't a problem because like it's fine to eat it like once a week or so or something like that. So that's why it's good to also have like plant-based like meal days where you cook something that is plant-based, because too much meat can be bad for you because it's very fatty and stuff like that. But the only reason people are weird about it is just, yeah, they think it's like woke or something stupid like that. Most people are probably lactose intolerant too. Yeah, it's sad though. It is really sad. Like I said, we don't really have a reason to be doing that anymore because we grow our own food now. Like we are perfectly capable of like, growing our own food and surviving off of that. We don't need to be killing animals anymore. Like, hunting was normal. That was something very natural to do because, we use every part of the animal when we hunt them and stuff. And they're not being tortured either. You know, when we hunt them, like they usually do a pretty good job. You know, one shot, one kill. But what we do now is not normal or natural. Like we don't really need to be doing this. So growing our own food's pretty normal. But I'm not like a hardcore vegan or anything like that. I still eat meat sometimes. And I do prefer plant-based stuff. People were weird about it 20 years ago too. How old are you? Do you have experience with that? How long have you been vegan for? So I know being vegan back then was a bit harder because you didn't have as many vegan alternatives. But other places are years ahead of us, like the Middle East and stuff like that with Hala, and then India and stuff, where they a lot of their like in the Middle East and like Asia, like it's not impossible to find plant-based stuff because most of them are vegetarian or vegan. But here in the West, it would be a lot harder to find alternatives like that or like plant-based alternatives. But in other like in Asia and the Middle East, it's not. Yeah, it was quite a bit harder. How long have you been vegan for? You said a few years, but not quite sure how long. Because I've been seeing a lot of new vegan options too recently, like in the grocery store. Like tofu's been around forever and stuff like that. Like those staples like have been selling for years, but like the meat-based alternatives and stuff like that are pretty good. I haven't tried plant-based ground beef yet though, because it is a bit more expensive. And I heard you have to cook it a bit different too. But I think everyone should try plant-based stuff at least once. I mean, like there's no hurt in, no pain. And plant-based stuff is a lot cheaper too. Like some people like say it's too expensive too. That's what they say. But the only expensive part about it would be like the meat like substitutes. Those would be expensive though, because they're like supposed to be like a replica. Oh, my pet's getting fucked up. Oh, this is where I like being a warlock. My pet just tanks everything for me. There we go. I really like these vegan breakfast sausages I got. My dad's been letting me buy some vegan foods instead too, like just for me to eat. Cause you know it does make me feel sick thinking about like what the animals went through to like get on like my plate and stuff. I need a new wand. I have to go back to Orgrimmar at some point, find a new wand. My cousin, vegetarian, made some plant-based hamburgers with rice for a family gathering. Have to ask, is she vegetarian or vegan? I never really understood people who were vegetarian but not vegan, because if they're doing it because they care for the animals, it doesn't really make sense to be vegetarian because because the dairy industry is just as bad as like the meat one. Because some people are vegetarian because they do have an allergy to like red meat and stuff like that, so that is an issue for some people. So I understand that if they're vegetarian instead of vegan, because I knew a girl in school that had a meat allergy, so she was vegetarian. Beyond Sausage is only like $10 for one packet and it's only 800 calories. Oh, these guys are like running away. Does so much damage. Alright, there we go. I was vegetarians for a few years before vegan. Back then it's very hard to be vegan. Just a quick answer for me then. Yeah, that's understandable. It's just, yeah, like I said, I don't really understand people who are vegetarian if they're doing it because they feel bad for animals. Like, I would understand, like, if they're just starting out being plant-based, so they start with veganism. I meant vegetarianism first before going vegan to help get used to not eating meat anymore. Did I complete this quest? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I wish more people would be open to trying out vegan stuff because then that means there'd be more of a demand and we'd be getting more options like that. And like I mentioned before, like it's something that we're lacking a lot in the West because you know like Muslims and stuff like that in Asia, they have a lot of plant-based stuff, like a lot like Asian dishes are like one of the easiest like one of the easiest like sections of cooking to make plant-based stuff out of and still very good like stir fries and like curries and stuff like that. Like they're way ahead of us for vegetarian or vegan stuff. So I hope it's something that picks up more in the West in a few years because it already is now. Like I said, we're getting a lot more better meat alternatives. I agree. To me, the torture is worse than the fact they were killed for food. Yep, the dairy stuff is just as bad. And the chickens too, like they're kept in terrible cages, like they die on top of each other and stuff like that. It's just terrible. Like it's something that people need to think more a lot about of. Like that's why I kind of wanted to get chickens of my own, so I could get my own eggs. And I don't have to worry about like tortured chickens. But but even then, vegans argue about that because you're still taking the eggs away from the chickens. But I think it's still fine. Technically, you wouldn't be vegan because you're eating the animal byproduct, but it's a lot better than buying it in the market. I don't mind most vegan foods. Plant-based is pretty easy to follow. Yeah, I really like vegan cooking because, like I said, I'm lactose intolerant already, so it's quite easy for me to make the transition. And I usually forget with like I see like blogs about vegetarian recipes or like plant-based recipes, and then I see like milk or like cheese in there, and I forget that vegetarian exists. So like uh like yeah, vegetarian still includes animal byproducts like milk and eggs and cheese. I had chickens and I would eat their eggs or my home and a pet that was fine in my eyes. Yeah, it's fine to do that. I mean, because you know where it's coming from. Like the chickens aren't being tortured or anything like that. But yeah, they still debate about it because you're still technically eating an animal byproduct. But yeah, it's completely fine. I would still consider you vegan if you did that. Because there's no animal torture going on. Like they're being taken care of and stuff like that. That's why I wanted my own chickens too. But my dad told me that I would be pretty sad if they got picked up by a predator or something, and I told him I agree because I know a lot of people that get chickens usually they get picked off by like coyotes and stuff like that. My cousin's reason to be vegetarian is because of social pressure from my family. So she doesn't want to be vegetarian? One of mine got caught by a coon. There's a forest behind my house. Aw. Yeah, that's what I read online too. Like raccoons will dig underneath the fence and stuff like that and hurt the chickens. We have foxes here. I live in like a suburban neighborhood, so I don't live like in a forest area, but we still do have a lot of wildlife here, like foxes. So foxes would be a big concern getting into the chicken coop. She wants to be vegan, but she's vegetarian because my family would criticize her even more. That doesn't really make sense. Does she like live with them? I can only imagine that that she lives with them, that would be an issue. But that seems pretty weird. Some dude stole one of our roosters last night? What? Do you have like I would recommend getting like a camera or something set up. Because that's what we were gonna do. If I got chickens, we would have to set a camera up in the backyard, you know, to check for predators and stuff. Or even people, like hurting the animals. Well, I hope my pet doesn't die. Oh, he's gonna die. Alright, I'll fight them off. Hopefully I don't die. Okay, I got some health potions, I'm good. Old Warcraft pools are dangerous. Ooh, I got milk and some meat to eat. Perfect, very convenient to restore my mana and health. Yeah, talking about stealing animals, I saw a post on Twitter talking about like someone said, yeah, this guy hates outdoor cats. And I told them, well, having cats outside's bad because, you know, someone could steal them. Because that has happened before, like someone will steal like a cat. Uh-oh. Alright, I might die here. A lot of them, shit. The server's lagging. I think it might be restarting. Uh-oh, server lag, what's happening? That lag killed me, no! My body's all the way down there. only issue with this is if by the time I get there, some mobs will be respawned, so it's a bit hard to find a spawn in place. Well, I won't get killed by mobs like immediately. Alright, let me sneak back up here. Oh, why does my body have to be so far? Yeah, it's up here. Oh, some of them already respawned. Look, ah! Okay. Maybe I'll just sneak up here. Alright, I'm good. Ooh, a wand dropped for me. It's not much of a damage difference from the one I have right now though, but it's still really good. I didn't even notice that it dropped. I'll be able to pick up a better wand at the auction house. Hopefully for not like too expensive or anything like that. These guys run away, so they're just really annoying to deal with. Oh my god, he just pulled those two guys over there. Oof. Alright, that mob ran out of mana. I'll just wand them down. Now I have to summon back my Voidwalker. Why do they have such a large aggro range? Like that aggro range is really big. Like I attacked him from here and it pulled the mobs all the way up there. I'm struggling with this area a bit. A good thing I'm a Warlock. Okay, hopefully this isn't too terrible. These guys are melee, so they just run up to you. I need to make a health stone. Some more soul shards. This guy is really deep in here. Well, I'm almost there. We're getting a lot of XP though from doing this, so it's not that bad. Level up. Alright, I'm in the long run now. I'm almost here. There he is. Now he's gonna be hard to pull without pulling a bunch of other mobs. So I'll get this mob over here. Great. We can pull this guy. Yep, he's all alone. Now I have to go back all the way now. Oh, there's a shortcut here actually. The quest down here I can pick up. Back to Kaya? I assume that's a escort quest up here. I'll check it out. I don't really feel like doing an escort quest though. Guess I will though. Just worried about dying again. Yep, of course. Please escort me to Camp Aparahe. Yes, dearie, I will do that for you. Oh, she walks at snail's pace, of course. So I assume she just goes down here. Maybe there won't be that many mobs to kill. You have to let the NPC walk first, because if you aggro a mob, sometimes they'll just keep on walking without you, so it can be a bit hard to keep up. See, like right now, like she's still walking without me. Wow, mobs are just ignoring her. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to fail the quest because she's walking too far away from me. I just failed it. I have to. Guess I have to clear these mobs first. Yeah, I just failed the quest because she didn't pull any of the mobs. And that guy's probably just gonna go over there and pick it up. Yeah, I assume he's gonna pick up that escort quest now. Since I just failed it. I so graciously cleared all the mobs for him. Oh yeah, I have to wait a minute for her to respawn. It's fine. And Barons, I don't really need to pick that. Some quests up here, but that's a long way to walk. I think I can kill myself and spawn up here. So I'll probably do that. Cause that's a really long way to walk. I don't feel like doing that. Okay, what can I kill myself with over here? I don't want to spawn in the Barrens, so that kind of defeats the purpose. Oh, okay. Yep. I'm up here. 8 minutes of res sickness, though. At least I don't have to walk all the way up here. There's a flight path up here too. Where's the flight path at? Here. Oh, there's a... What is that? A blood elf here. Yeah, I think blood elves did exist, but they just weren't erased yet. Some quests up here. I'm not sure how to get to. Oh, there's a little incline here. Okay. Alright, I'll fly back to Ratchet now to turn in some quests. Maybe that flight path will shake off some of my rest sickness. Sometimes killing yourself is a good idea. Don't take that seriously, by the way. It's only a good idea in World of Warcraft. Sometimes killing yourself's a good idea. Sounds like something I would read in a league chat. Yep. Alright, my red sickness is wearing off.
Hey, how you doing? Keep it real. What up? Have a good one.
Alright, now who can repair my gear for me? This guy? That guy can't. Okay, there must be a guy down here somewhere.
What's up? Glad I could help.
Awesome, new cloak for me. Now I gotta find someone to repair my gear for me.
Yo,
I just need to find someone to repair my gear for me. Oh, plate and chain. Okay, this guy can.
yo. What's up?
Lot more walking. And this is the annoying quest I need to do. If you can kill enough centaur, then they should raise an alarm. Yep, I have to do this quest now. See if anyone else is doing this quest. Be sure that quest was a lie. Yeah, I don't know how many you need to kill. I'd have to check the Wowhead page for it. And this guy's gonna do the quest with me. Fucking raptors, ah. A goblin? Yeah, I'm playing on a private server. Yeah, this guy was just up here chilling. Oh, this poor guy. Need to kill some shells. So many quests in the Barrens. The level range is pretty high for the Barrens too. On turtle. I don't know why it took a second for that to loot. The Barons hated the horse guys around here. They would attack even if I was nowhere near them. Yeah, the aggro range on some of the mobs can be pretty big. I think I want to do a group now. I don't know if there's any Ragefire Chasm quests. There was a quest for those mushrooms. There's a night elf. A night elf joined the group even though he can't come here. Yeah, so Turtle WoW has a group finder option, meaning like you queue for a dungeon you want to do and then everyone else joins the party with you, but you have to walk to the dungeon yourself, but it's really helpful to have. I like it. Forgot where my threat meter's at though. I'll have to share gear with the priest. Maybe. If a wand drops, I can have it. In vanilla, I thought I had quests here as a night elf.
Greetings, traveler. May the eternal sun
Fungal spores, yeah, I see it up here. I don't know if that's the Ragefire Chasm quest or not though. I'm doing my first dungeon. I already pick up Harpy Lieutenants up here. There's no one up here. Why can't I accept a quest from him? Okay, time to go to Orgrimmar. forgot what add-on I used for threat. I don't know why this dungeon thing's so big in the corner of my screen. Okay, there we go. There's a goblin mage too. I'll have to share gear with him. There's a wand here that drops I could use. So if it doesn't drop, I'll just try running it again. Oh, I do have the Ragefire Chasm quest. This guy doesn't speak English. Probably like Russian or something. There's a lot of Russians that play on this server. Oh, he speaks Spanish. I can't type that good Spanish though. Burrito mucho grande. Don't have this quest.
What do you need?
Right, some of these abilities are really helpful. Alright, I'm excited to do my first dungeon here. Is there a vendor down here? There is, okay. They're watching Ratchet, I think, with Kata. Yeah, Ratchet was both in a camp area? What do you mean camp area? Like a rested XP area?
Drink. What are you looking for? Farewell.
There we go, I got some quests now for here. Okay, well I guess you don't want a soul stone then, dude. Dude, let me give you a soul stone! He's like, keeps on canceling my trade. I guess I'll just cast it on myself then. Oh wait, does it not work like that in vanilla?
What's in it for me?
I really need to check my threat meter later. Oh yeah, Alliance can go to Ratchet. It's like a neutral hub, that's what it is. I like old Warcraft dungeons a lot more. Some of these guys are like level 12 and 13. The thing about having warlocks in the group is you don't really need to heal them. It's a drain life ability and stuff. Sure, not why sure my pet isn't attacking automatic. Get this guy in the back first. Valen Cravens and Vanilla used to get confused in there. There's only a boss. If you did something, they wouldn't spawn. Yeah, you need to go back to the start and talk to a guy to escort you through it. Thank you for pledging, Kirito. If you wanna join my Discord server, just let me know and I can send you an invite on Ko-fi. If you're watching the stream, that is. I'm a bit high level for this dungeon, but it still drops blues I can use, so. I kind of feel like tanking as a druid right now. Razorfane or whatever is called at the bottom of the zone was fun too. Razorfane, Downs? Razorfane Downs? Thank you so much, George, for donating. Or supporting me either way. Thank you a lot. I'm really happy with how things have been going. I gotta kill the shaman first. What kind of username is Camille, by the way? Camille Van Hule. Oh, your first D&D character. I don't know if you ever mentioned that or not. I think I might do some cosplay after this stream. I'm excited for getting those new wigs because the quality of them looks really nice. Give him some tanking tips. War dungeon? Yeah, Razorfin Downs I think it's called. Guess the tank needs a new staff. Yeah, he's like level 16. I've always wanted to play Dungeons and Dragons. There was a Dungeons and Dragons after school group, but I was too nervous to join it. Hi Ellen, nice tunes today. Thank you. I usually like to play music while I play WoW, as well as an easy game to like multitask with like that. Yeah, Shadow Bolt takes too long to cast, so I'm just gonna wand the enemies down. Wanding does a lot more damage. It's faster too. It's progressive house I'm playing, by the way. I'm doing my first dungeon in WoW right now. Well, my first dungeon on this character. I've done plenty of dungeons. This is Ragefire? Yeah, Wailing Caverns is like 3 hours long. So, we had a good party, 5 or 6 during high school. That's like 3 or 4 when we get together. So you do it in person? Taco logic? That's a bit logic. That's a bit racist, bro. I've done both in person and online. There, board game online has no, not board game online. Tabletop simulator has a Dungeons and Dragons board. The only roleplay game I've played was a Space Station 13, and I made quite a few OCs for that. So I guess that's like kind of my version of D&D, is Space Station 13, because you do make very complex role-playing characters for it. Space Station 13, yeah, I've been playing it for a few years now, but recently some YouTubers like made a Let's Play of it, and that got a lot of people playing it. Whoa, okay, my camera freaked me out for a second there. only dusty leather pants strapped. Nice you haven't heard that one, I'll look it up. Yeah, Space Station 13 is a pretty fun game. I've played as a medical doctor and actually managed to learn some new new medical terms. You'll really get into the role playing though. Baldur's Gate 3 is in development. It's supposed to be close to the 5e rules. I've seen that before. I think it's really cool you can play as Druid too in it. The character customization looks pretty cool for it too. Roleplaying in those kinds of games is be some of my favorite moments ever. Yep, roleplay and Space Station 13 is really fun because it's so unpredictable. Like really unpredictable. Like it's always a random round, and then the rounds last for like 2 hours, like depending on what happens. And I remember I got stuck with like the hardest role, like captain. Like captain controls everything on the spaceship, and I did terrible as it because I wasn't familiar with all the roles on the space station. Someone in the guild chat said Harambe would come back and kill us, and it's so random. Where did that come from? I really want to replay Dragon Age again. It's been a long time since I've last played that. I really like D&D games like that. And Fable too. I've been wanting to replay Fable. Every quest on the Salvin part of Barons. Worst choice of my life. Oh yeah, it's quite overwhelming. I would recommend like looking at a guide or something because there is a lot to do. She's the tank's melee and in the Tauren form. Dragon Age was the bee's knees when I played it. First time blew me away. Yep, I remember watching my dad play Dragon Age when I was younger. The quests are really hard. Yeah, you need to level up a bit more. Like do a dungeon, like Rage Fire Chasm first. Zone was hell. What quest were you doing? I don't think I did much of Salvin Barons yet. Was it the Harpies you just did? My freshman year in high school, I played D&D in school. Yeah, my school had a D&D group too, but I never checked it out. Dungeon quests give a lot of XP, so I would probably check out getting a group for Rage of Fire Chasm. Was one of the boar dudes places? Oh, I know what you're talking about.
You know, we've had a lot of fun together. It's been really special, but I the other one just a little bit on the
It's like my shadow bolt takes a lot of threat away from the tank, so I'll just avoid using it. See what quests are here. So still have a few bosses to kill. I'll get the melee guy up here. I mean, caster guy. It's better than what I have right now. I mean, I don't. Okay, I don't need those then. I got the. Some. dungeons take a while to complete, like up to an hour, even 3 hours they can take. Oh no, I clicked Atlas. Why can I not? Okay, whatever. My Atlas is like glitched. Better just to sit on a tent. It's more fun. You don't even need to sit on the tents for an hour.
What's in it for me?
At least I'm getting some new gear, so I don't mind. Well, hopefully. And then I got the quest XP too. I'm done.
It's not you, it's not you, it's me. I just keep my face, it's filled with fun.
I have one more dungeon left to complete. I'm doing level 25 quests? Why? Seems like a bit too high level. Are you in a group? Someone helping you? No, this is how I enjoy playing games. Yeah, but that sounds a bit too hard. So I take double time to finish any game. Well, Warcraft's an MMO, so the final boss of WoW will take a pretty long time to get to. They still raid on here though. There's still like 2 or 3 raiding groups. But the last boss takes a while, like weeks of progression. You're slowly beating him. The boss of WoW is walking. Well, you get your mount at level 40, so that's when you beat that boss. But even the mount is very expensive. That's pretty good. Oh, he got it. That's okay. I went to walk on a bioluminescent beach. Whenever I see a clip of that, I want to go to one. What's that?
What's in it for me?
No, I'm trying to fear. It's crowd control. There we go. We're getting closer to the end. There's one guy right here. They still get level 19 from doing all this. Level 40 warlocks get a mount for free. So that's pretty cool. Time to go Ultra Instinct. Are you doing the quests right now? Where's the other guy at? I haven't done this dungeon in a while. I assume he's up here. I might end the stream after this, since I do gotta watch some more sheets and stuff. Boom equals out of mobs, gotta grab more. It means out of mana. Out of memes. No, not the memes. Send reinforcements. We're a 5-man team right now. I think we're doing pretty good. We haven't wiped once, which is really good. So the tank knows what they're doing. Well, I think we're almost done the dungeon now. That item looks pretty good. Yeah, the healer needs that one, so I'll give it to him. Well, the quests are completed now. Don't land in lava. That's it. Now we gotta run back out of the dungeon. Now dungeons like later on are gonna take like double the time to do. This guy's talking about League of Legends. Master Yi Jungle Easy FF minute 15. You can't misspell easy right. He spelled it I-Z-I-I. I misspelled easy right. It's literally E and Z. That's how you say it in Latin America? No, that's funny. I thought it would be said the same way, just E and Z. It should, but we have a tendency to make a meme out of writing and pronouncing English wrong. That's funny. Alright, time to turn in my dungeon quests. I swear I sometimes forget how to write properly because I'm doing it wrong. 'Cause I'm used to doing it wrong. That's funny. Oh, he's down here. I didn't catch him.
Welcome to Orgrimmar. Have you come to serve the Lord?
Level up. Level 19 now. These quests makes me go back and forth. It's a bit annoying, but at least I have like the 10% total amount. Easy peasy to the NPC. I don't even know what that means. I can't. Easy peasy. Yeah, I know that one. Lemon squeezy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Staff of Orgrimmar. Now I go back up to Thrall. Your mom and a bike. Oh, what does that even mean? How's that an insult? You can just add your mom at the end of everything, it's an insult. That's good to know. Now I know Spanish.
Loktar, friend. What is it?
Lotar Ugar. Now I got a cool staff. I do it in English a lot too. I'm just trying to control myself here. That's funny. I'm not familiar with Orgrimmar. I have to look at the map so much. If I had a penny for every your mom joke I've made, I would be a more billionaire. That's funny. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, I'm really happy that didn't kill me. Let's check the auction house for a better wand. Oh, where's the auction house at? No, is this the bank or auction? Okay, that's the bank. Auction house is here, yes. Are you kidding me? It's on bid? Why can't I buy it out? I have to bid on it. That's annoying. Oh, okay, never mind. I wasn't looking at the right thing. Whoops. Auction house was just taking a minute to load. Reader magic. This looks like the cheapest one. I wonder how far I can make it without keybinding my spells. I would recommend making some keybinds, especially if you're playing Druid. Alright, I got my wand upgrade. I'm gonna end the stream here because I gotta wash some things up. I'm washing my sheets at the moment, so I want to do a few more loads of laundry before I have to head out to sleep. Also, next, I hope you're doing good in Warcraft, and I hope everyone has a good day. And thank you for coming along and watching, and thank you for the support. Bye bye. Good luck. Thanks for the company on my level. No problem. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.